Hello everybody, it's Lena, and in today's video we are building this micro farm cottage for a beekeeper, I think. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, who cares? It's just like a little tiny micro cottage that I built in Henford and Bagley on a 20 by 30 lot. I wanted to build it on a 20 by 15 lot, but Henford and Bagley doesn't have any 20 by 15 lots in the like countryside area, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, that was kind of annoying because, you know, it's a micro home. It really doesn't need that big of a lot, but I couldn't really find anything smaller, so 20 by 30 it is. But I mean, it ended up working out pretty okay because I ended up filling out this lot pretty well in my opinion. Yeah, I put 2 animal sheds, so you can have, you know, either 2 llamas, 2 cows, or 1 of each. And then I put this like kind of greenhouse looking sort of thing, and it's like not an actual greenhouse because it's not closed off, but it's just a little covered house thing, yeah, made of glass. So there's that. And this house is only 32 tiles, which is why it's like a micro home, because it's under 32 tiles. So that's kind of fun. I realized that I hadn't really built any micro homes ever, and I had never like posted a speed build of one on my channel, so I figured, why don't I do that today? Yeah. And the reason why it's like a beekeeper's farm thing, cottage farm, yeah, is because I put a lot of little bee boxes. I think I put 5 of them, 3 outside in the like outside area, I guess, and then 2 in the little pretend greenhouse. So they have quite a lot of bees. And another thing that I put in this house is that little really cute stained glass window that we got from the Cottage living pack a few months ago, and I feel like I really haven't gotten to use that window ever in a build before. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But yeah, I got to use it in this one, and I was really happy about that because it's so adorable. So I used the swatch with the little bee on it, and that was just so much fun. And I like bees. I think bees are cool, you know, save the bees. But I didn't really like plan to do a beekeeper's cottage farm thing. It just sort of happened. I really didn't know what I wanted to build. I started building this house like last night at maybe 12:30 because I was just a little bit of a mess yesterday. I don't really know if a mess describes my state yesterday that well, but I mean, I wanted to build like a really big house. I'm like in the middle of building a really big house, and I wanted to post that house today, or the speed build of that house today. I feel like I cannot speak today, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I wanted to do that today, but then around like maybe 7 p.m. I realized that that definitely wasn't going to be a thing that I would be able to do because I had not really gotten that far with it, and it was 7 p.m. so I would have had to like finish it yesterday or maybe like this morning, but I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that. So I realized that I should probably start building something smaller so I could post a video of that thing today. And then I think like maybe at 11 p.m. I went back to my PC, and then I decided to give it another try, or like the other house another try. So I decided to like kind of work on that for a bit longer just to see if I could possibly like post a speed build of that house today. But then I just like spent so much time on some super insignificant things that I don't even think are gonna like end up being in the finished product. So that was stupid. And at maybe 12 I realized that I really just needed to start something else because it was just not gonna work out, you know. So I went to like Brightchester because I had an idea for something I wanted to build there, but then I really couldn't make it work. And then I went to Newcrest because I wanted to see if I could build something there. Did not work either. And then I figured I haven't really like posted any speed builds of like micro homes, so why don't I go to Henford and Bagley and do like a little micro home there. And then I ended up on Cordelia's secret lot, or secret cottage, yeah, that's what it's called. This lot right here, and I made a little micro home, this one, yeah. And then I put that little like pretend glass house and those animal sheds, and I didn't really know where I wanted to take it from there, so I just like filled it up with landscaping and stuff, lots of plants, and made it pretty in my opinion, and some stones, you know, those like stepping stones, yeah. And then I decided that I wanted to put some bee boxes, so I did that, and then it turned into like a beekeeper's little farm cottage thing. And I put a lot of like yellow and orangey kind of tones on the inside, so I think that this person that lives in this cottage is just obsessed with bees, and I think that's really cute because I like bees, yeah. But oh well, it really like is not anything spectacular by any means. I just wanted to build something cute and small and micro, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. But I have started my Christmas break, as we talked about in my last video too, and it's been a lot of fun. I've been doing like a lot of Christmassy things because I've been wanting to do that. So yesterday I decorated like these mini tiny gingerbread houses with my family, which was really fun, and they turned out to be really cute, or mine did at least, yeah. And then today I decorated like little sugar cookies, and I feel like they turned out to be pretty okay, yeah. They were pretty cute, so that was fun. I do like to do stuff like that during Christmas time. It's very fun, you know, just a fun little Christmas activity. I like that a whole lot. And this morning I went to go get tested for, you know, the big C, COVID, yeah, because I got this like message from this app that kind of like tracks who you've been in contact with. This is kind of like hard to explain to someone that might not know what this is, but it's kind of like an app that, you know, like tracks your location and tracks other people's locations, I guess. I don't really know what it does, but basically if you've been in contact with someone that tested positive for COVID within like some amount of time, you get a message saying that you've been in contact with them, and then you have to get tested. And I got one of those messages yesterday, so I needed to get tested. Obviously it was negative because I haven't like really been in contact with anybody. I am like home all the time, but I think I got it from being on the train. I didn't sit like right next to somebody, so either the person like who sat in front of me got tested positive for COVID, or the person that sat behind me. So, you know, I feel like the chances of me having it were pretty low. But then yesterday I went to go get tested, and that was like on Sunday, and that's obviously the day that many people are off, and lots of people had to go get tested too, because who knows what their deal was, but they probably had to like have a negative test for work, or they also got one of those like messages. So I went to the like testing place, and then I saw that there were like at least 100 people in line, and I just like turned around and I left because I was like, nope, I'm not doing that today. But then I went there this morning at like maybe 10:30, and you know, it's like Monday morning and most people are like at work or at school or whatever, so no one was there. I basically had the place to myself, or not really, like there were maybe 7 or so other people, 10 maybe, so not a lot of people, and that was way better. So there's that. That's what I've done today. As you can hear, it's been a riveting day. So many interesting things have happened to me. Yeah, it's been great. But my brother is moving today, so there's a lot of like stuff going on in my house right now, and it's been kind of hard for me to do this voiceover. I keep having to like edit things out, and I decided to like redo the entire thing. I got like maybe 6 minutes through it, and then I just decided to redo it all because I had to cut so many things out of that like 6-minute part, I guess, I don't know. And then like now, after I decided to redo it, everything has kind of like calmed down, so I don't have to cut that many things out. But it's still a little bit annoying, but people are just like in and out of my house because, you know, my brother's moving. Yeah, he's moving back out again. He lived out for like a while, and then he moved back home in I think like maybe June or July, and now he's moving out again. I'm okay with it, yeah. Gonna have the car to myself now. That's great. But today is the 20th, so 4 days until Christmas, for me at least, 5 for most of you, I guess, yeah. Unless you're watching this like later, then maybe there's like 360 days until Christmas for you, who knows? Or maybe it is Christmas as you're watching it, I don't know. If it is, then Merry Christmas, my friend. But yeah, for me it's in 4 days, and my grandparents are gonna be here in 2 days, so that's very nice. I'm very excited about that. Also, I literally cannot believe we just moved on to the interior right now, because we're 9 minutes into this video and there's only 2 minutes left. So yeah, you're only gonna be seeing 2 minutes of interior speed build footage, whatever, in this video. I sincerely hope that you didn't come to see a lot of, you know, interior, because that's definitely not what you're getting in this one. I have some apartment speed builds on my channel if you like interior a lot, because that's obviously like what I focus on in those videos. I personally just prefer exterior by far. I think it's way more fun to do exterior, so that's what I like to spend most of my time on. But I did not realize that I spent this little time on the interior compared to the exterior. That's a little bit weird. Anyway though, it's fine. who cares, right? I don't even know. Does anybody even like come watch my videos for the speed build itself? Because I never like click on speed builds for the speed build. I just like want to listen to the voiceover. But I imagine that most people click on the speed builds because they actually have an interest in seeing what happens like on the screen. I just like really don't. I care more about commentaries and voiceovers because I just want to listen to someone talk about nothing for 15 minutes or so. So yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, this video is getting like kind of closer to the end, so I think I'm just gonna wrap this up right here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already and you enjoy my content. I would certainly appreciate it, yeah. You can download this house on my gallery page. My ID is just LacyLena, exactly like my YouTube channel, so it should be pretty easy to find. But besides all of that, I cannot wait to see you all in my next video that I'm posting in 2 days, because I do post videos every other day. So bye everybody, and obviously I'm going to be posting that like bigger speed build or bigger build in that video. Okay, anyway, bye.